Hello, humans and others, this is Temporal Vagabond, and this is Marty facing the other way. Because it's pretty much impossible to get him to face the direction you want when he stops. It's kind of aggravating. See, he just turns around! What the Does he face, like, the cursor? Okay, if I put him there... Okay, so he turns around there. If I put him here, does he turn around this way? No, he just faces the wall. What if you... Oh, God, okay. What if you do this? No, he's not facing the cursor. He just, like, arbitrarily decides sometimes that he doesn't want to face the direction you point him in. Wait, he's kind of doing it now. Ha! Ha! Do a little dance. Do a little jig. Okay. So I'm pretty much done. I've gone through, like... Oh, maybe it's objects. Maybe he faces, like, objects I select. Yeah, I need to stop overthinking that. Anyway, so I've run through all the dialogue options with Doc, so I feel like I'm kind of done here. I know what I'm doing. I need to go to the phone next door and call Teenage Emmett, because we're getting Teenage Emmett in this one. It's great. It's fantastic. Wait, oh god, scene shifts are so weird, because momentarily you always think it's like the beginning of a cutscene. Going to that stupid jump. I'm in a really great mood today because I'm like done with. Oh god. Computer. I'm done with classes. I just get to relax and play a video game. I don't have to deal with anything. There's cue ball. I don't need to bother with any of this. Just go straight back to the phone. Hello, guy, whose name is Guy. Oh, what are these?
Lazy hands make a man poor, but diligent hands bring wealth. Maybe that's my problem. Lazy hands.
What are those ones?
Those who once ate delicacies are destitute in the street. Cheery.
Yeah, that's... Wow. Alright. That's less of like a proverb and more of just like somebody complaining that they wrote and put on the wall.
Brown results?
Hi. Do you know where I can find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who, may I say, is calling?
Oh shit. Yeah.
The courthouse? Doc never told me you worked at the courthouse.
Alright. I guess we're going to the courthouse now. Oh, come on. There we go. And out we go. Sorry, I should have mentioned in the previous videos, sorry about the shadows or whatever. I have to put this thing on some weird settings just to get it to run properly because this computer really doesn't have the capacity to, like, do very much at once. Which is annoying. But it's still better than my other computer, which is really sad. But anyway, it's fine. This is good. It's all... Oh god, Marty. Fuck, just walk in the right direction, right? It's a sidewalk. It's like a straight line. It's not that hard. So Einie just been... He's just... That's his tree now. He's claimed his tree. He ain't moving. Up the courthouse we go. Whoop! A little bit of a sideways moonwalk there. Oh my god!
Don't touch those! These are very sensitive legal questions. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Wait, what the fuck?
Brown, but I am a law clerk, not a doctor.
I'm not
Now,
Corleone.
please get out of my way.
I chose
have
Sonny
important
Crockett.
business to transact.
Not that I care that much, but still. I'll just use lots of different names. Get everybody confused. Wait, is he? He ran away. But I can still hear him? Oh, here he is. Okay, okay. Okay, apparently I'm going in the pagoda. Didn't want to go in the pagoda. Hit the pole. I'm gonna hit that pole every time I go through there, I swear. Run, Marty, run. Emmett.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
Yeah, that's
They're
not awkward.
Friends. They get in the way of work.
What you doing?
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy
Oh my
of
god,
this
he's
writ
doing
of
like the same
indemnification
facial
before
expressions and everything,
I
it's
mean,
great!
Before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Okay. Well, I've got
Come on,
something
Doc.
important.
Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone. I'll
Apparently
have
I'm
you know that the
Corleone
law
now,
is the
so I'm
very
just gonna
mortar
roll
that
with
holds
that.
society together. And we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Oh, I love it! This is so great! Okay. Man, Emmett, from this angle at least, he seems to be like 1 whole foot taller than Marty. I mean, I know it's like perspective and everything, but I mean, like side by side. Oh. I started to make hand gestures like you could see it. But I just think that like side by side he'd be so much taller. And he's also kind of slouching, so whatever.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Okay. Trying to make this conversation not sound too much like I'm trying to to ask him out, like, so, when do you get off work?
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda.
Nice.
What do you say?
Nice
Trying to
save.
tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages, keeping the wheels of justice turning. That's my one passion in life. Besides,
sounds
if
so
I
fake.
left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Okay. Sounds fake, but okay. He does, actually. He does sound a little scared.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen.
It's like
the only
reciting
people scared of
lines
Judge
here.
Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Yeah, you do. Don't worry.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
Shit. Marty knows literally
the
nothing.
Leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
He doesn't go to school.
Amazing.
Am I supposed to say this? Am I really supposed to, like, explain away how I know?
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law.
I have not stopped
absolutely
smiling
no
since
interest
I
in
started
science.
playing this game. I'm just...
H.
It's great. Okay, so I'm just gonna stand here in the street and think for a minute. Fuck. So he's scared of his father. Wait, is he coming back? Did I lose him? Do I have to go? Okay, good. What's he saying?
Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might not be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitation is constant variable.
A lot of what he's saying sounds like bullshit.
Now, if H stands for the one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H to the A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A, I think is what he's saying.
Well, no.
And something about like a coefficient. And no, that's wrong. He keeps saying like, no, that's not right. I have no idea. Like, I suck at math, alright? This is not my thing. Oh, God. So I have, like, an inkling that I'm just supposed to go back to Doc at this point and be like, hey, so... Any tips on how to convince your teenage self that it's okay? It's okay? You don't have to freak... Oh, wait. Go back a little bit. Is this... Isn't that... I think this is the street. Like, Edna's gonna live there. Nice. Ow. Okay. Walk around the staircase, Marty. Hello.
Doc!
Marty!
Does he
have you
pop
found
up
my
like that
younger
every
self yet?
single time? Okay. Well.
Well, I met your younger self,
Great!
and I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Okay. Yeah, this is true. I need to mention this. I feel like this is important. But also, okay, he doesn't seem dedicated to law. He seems scared.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections. So I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him. But right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Okay, so the shadows are usually fine, but the one from Doc's hat just, like, stabs him through the forehead. Okay, let's see. Yeah, how can I get him to trust me?
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm
As
not a
he
spy?
walks by in the background.
I'm not sure.
That was super helpful, thanks. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go with this.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
Expo?
Nice.
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration of the Hill Valley Exposition.
Creaky
my
chair,
first
sorry.
public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure. One which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Nice! Alright, so that's super important. So this is the obvious question I'm about to ask in a second. But I just remembered, I should probably mention, if at any point in any of my videos you hear a bell going off in the background and then like probably about 10 minutes later going off again, it's because there's like a church down the street that has no freaking clue what time it is of any like point in the day. So they just ring their bell whenever they fuck they want to. Whenever they fuck they want to. Nice sentence structure there. Whenever the fuck they want to. They just play freaking random tunes. It literally, it goes off like all hours of the night, in the middle of an hour, like not even 15 minutes in, not even half an hour in. Just, anyway, rant over, I'm gonna click the obvious.
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know, h to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
I feel you,
That's
Marty.
too bad. I bet if
You
we
and
could
me.
solve my younger self's problem,
No
he'd be
fucking
more
clue.
inclined to listen to you.
Alright. I'm just gonna ask this. I'm thinking about
your younger
it.
self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Alright, I think I'm good.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Please.
Okay, but don't forget, we're on a bit of a deadline
Oh,
here.
Jesus. Jesus, he did not just make that joke. Okay, run away. He made that joke about his own death. Like, he got pissed off at Marty for saying, what was it? Hang in there? Yeah, that was funny. Sorry. Getting around cars is, like, the biggest challenge in this game. But anyway, he's not pissed off at himself for saying deadline. Like, that's the rudest. Anyway, so I have a plan here. I think I'm just gonna kind of stand in the grass over here, piss off Edna and squash it all down. I'm being a hooligan! Okay. I think I have this. Which I can apparently still use. because they let me keep it even after I heard the pre-recorded message. So I think, because there's no way in hell Marty's ever going to pick up whatever it is that Emmett's saying as he passes by, so I'm just going to record him.
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Oh god. Hey, just gonna walk this way.
Derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light.
Okay. I'm gonna give this equation to a person who can actually bother to do math, and we're set. Don't run it. Run into everything. Okay.
Doc!
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied
Nice.
by the
I'm so glad that
inverse of
worked.
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanhoe's conundrum.
Oh yeah,
Just
easy.
tell my
Whatever
younger
the fuck
self
that is.
H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
Alright.
So,
It'll be fine.
Alright, okay. Hamiltonian operator.
hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice
Oh,
of
shut
words,
up!
Marty.
You said deadline. That was a joke that you made. This isn't the worst control system in the world, but still, he sort of like glides off to one side or the other of like where we're actually aiming. Okay, let's see. Damn it.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
H equals the...
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only
Wow,
be
he
the
walks
same as the
fast.
expectation value for A.
He went like all the way from the door over
That's
here in
the
like 2
solution to
sentences.
Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week.
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Oh my god! Such a freaking teenage nerd. Oh god. Yeah.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill?
Oh, he cut
Then
me
there
off.
can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I
Yeah?
sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I
Okay.
do for you?
This is probably gonna put me in an awkward situation later. Sorry. I need your rocket drill. I really need your rocket drill. I really, really need your rocket drill.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
No. Yeah, all of these things. Is there an all of the above thing?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain
Of
alcohol.
course it is.
You know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these
Plutonium,
days.
alcohol, it's
Especially now
always
that
something he
someone's
can't get
blown
his
up the
hands on
speakeasy.
without like
And
breaking the law.
besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket power drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
Oh, shit. Oh, we freeze framed there for a second. It was like highly dramatic.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised.
That kid just enters places and like punches his fist. Like, yes.
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No.
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can
His
also have
plan
a
is
fitting
like,
for a
let's
Chicago
go talk
overcoat.
to the bad guys. Okay, Marty, shh. Aw, he's just standing over here with Tiny. Okay. So anyway, I'm going with Marty's plan, because why the fuck not? Let's just go. Oh. Run away! Oh, God, get around the stupid... Okay. Hey, I made it. Alright, so turn... Not the pole, Marty. Hey!
The hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Matches?
Sorry, boss. Get
His name's
out of
Matches.
here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
I guess I'm here to shine your shoes. Are those peanuts? What's your racket? Yeah.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Sort of.
He's my employee. He's very busy today.
Shh. Cleaning your shoes here. When?
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed a spot.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
Sorry, I'm touchy about the hat.
Was
He just like
McFly's
stole
hat.
it.
Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Man, he's a jerk. So usually I go with this because it seems like Tannins only really care about money. I don't have any money. So,
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
you knock yourself out. Yes!
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the
Playing
hell
the
is
music too. Run!
Hey!
I swear if you get on a skateboard though, I'm gonna die a little bit.
You do.
Calm down, Emmett, and just blend in with the tree. He runs funny.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook! Emmett!
Oh shoot. Like vault over the wall, I guess? Oh, holy crap! Holy crap! That was actually cool! Oh. And the nerds make their escape.
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen! Ow! Fix me up!
Nice.
Where do you learn how to move like that?
Jack
Sandlot
Thomas.
football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
His name. So, okay, I was gonna say, if Tannen went back to the shoe shining shop, like, he would be able to see me. Oh, walking the wrong way. Okay, so, what did I just accomplish? That kind of got away from me. Oh, okay, so I have Arthur's hat. And I have a dog, so... Again, there's only one thing that dogs are used for in video games. For a second, okay, so Einstein moved, and for a second I thought he wasn't here, and I was gonna be proven wrong.
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy.
Sniff the hat, pointing in the right direction.
Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
He belongs to the hat.
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
awkward run. Wait, this is the same freaking place!
Deja vu.
Yeah. Okay. Just gonna... E. Robinson, my Aunt Fanny.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know.
Ooh, maybe I can do, like, kind of the same thing I did with Edna? Like, lure him out with his hat.
Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute? Do I know you?
Got something for you.
He's got something for you.
It's a
Subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
Oh, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
Alright, fine. I'll just throw the hat at him this time.
What now?
Take your hat.
I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
Okay, so it's great that they explain those things there just to keep the plot moving and so you know what's going on. They just don't have Marty go, nah, every time something doesn't work. But it's hilarious to think about it, like in...
Someone's playing tricks on me.
I forgot the window was still open. Sorry. It's hilarious to think about it in, like, a reality standpoint. Like, he takes out this hat and looks at it, and he's just standing there studying the hat. He's like, I will give this back to him after I deliver the subpoena. Like, stuff like that is just... Oh, God. Emmett must think Marty's a moron at this point. So I can't just give him back his hat. Okay, let's see. There were other options talking to him. Yo!
What now?
His vest is buttoned wrong. Jeez. Everybody in this game's a nerd.
Please come down.
Why?
Except for, you know, the Tannins. Family.
I'm your mother's great nephew.
You mean my second cousin?
Yeah.
Glad to know you, but I can't leave this building till the boss says so. He's given strict orders. Sorry.
Oh, shut up.
Other
That's
time.
stupid. That's stupid that you keep saying that. Don't. Let's try a completely different tactic. Like, totally not confuse him by having a different excuse for wanting to see him every time.
What now?
Shut up. This is what now?
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
Important info.
Got some important information for you, but we can't yell it. It's private.
Then put it in a postcard and send it. I'm stuck up here till the boss tells me I can leave. Sorry. Some other time.
Alright, well the other option was to say we're the law, and I don't think that's gonna work because, like Marty said earlier, he's not gonna come down if he knows we're really here. What we're really here for. He knows we're really here, that's, he doesn't have any misconceptions about the planes of existence, but, throw the book at him! No. Can I just, like, make a paper airplane out of the subpoena? Like... Let's try it. Maybe it's an option. You can't cut anything out as a possibility in a Telltale game.
What now?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, he was actually gonna do
the
it!
subpoena. You can't do that. You have to hand it to him.
He was actually gonna do it! I'm so proud of you. Okay, I'll say I'm law enforcement.
It's me again. Please
Cover
come
all
down.
bases.
Why?
We're the law.
We represent the law.
You don't want to go against the law, do you?
No, but I don't want to go against Kid Tannen
True.
either. And he
Feel you.
ordered me to stay put till he gives the word. Sorry. Some other time.
Alright. Well, unfortunately, we have just run out of time. So in the next episode, wow, I actually managed to get him to turn around there. I'm so proud. Okay, so in the next episode, we're going to continue to attempt to get Marty's grandfather out of the stupid apartment. Apparently with the assistance of Emmett, since he seems to be following us everywhere, which is great. I can see that this is going to be a beginning of a beautiful friendship. So yeah. This is so entertaining. This is, probably one of my favorite things to do every day, getting back from class and playing this game, so you can be sure that I'm probably going to upload one of these every single day. Yay! Although I am getting a bit of a cold, so if my voice goes out in the next couple of episodes, I'm sorry about it. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I'm about to yawn. See ya! Do a little dance. Do a little jig.